What's going on, guys? It's J-Ho bringing you a brand new video, and today we're back with another week of Fortnite Battle Pass challenges. So this week we got some pretty interesting challenges overall. We got one where it requires you to use a bush. We also got one that requires you to get some damage in on opponents using your pickaxe. So pretty interesting ones overall, but in this video we're going to go over two of the challenges for this week, and the rest of them are pretty self-explanatory. So we're going to go over the one that requires you to visit 3 gas stations in one single match, as well as the other one, which is pretty similar to every other week, where we gotta find a secret treasure or a secret battle star located somewhere on the map. And this one requires you to follow the treasure map that's located at Anarchy Acres. So we're going to break down both of these challenges in the video, so let's get straight into it. First of all, we're starting off with the gas station challenge. So this one requires you to visit 3 gas stations in a single match. So this one's going to be a little bit different from the previous weeks where you got to visit certain locations. Instead, you have to do it all in one match based on the requirement. So I believe there's a total of 8 gas stations across the Battle Royale map, and I'll leave a visual on the screen right now so you guys can see where all of them are located. So we got one in the middle of Tomato Town, we got one in Salty Springs as well in the town. We got one gas station to the east side of the map, north of Moisty Mire, not too hard to miss as well. And then we got one north of Lucky Landing as well. You won't miss it if you leave in the northern direction and once you finish looting Lucky Landing. And then on the left half of the map, we got one in Pleasant Park. On the eastern side of Pleasant Park, we got one right below or right south of Pleasant Park. You can't miss it if you leave in the southern direction of Pleasant Park. We also got one right next to the soccer field, a little bit south from there. And then we got one more in the middle of Greasy Grove next to the sports shop, I believe. So because this challenge requires you to visit 3 of them in a single match, you're probably going to want to choose the 3 closest to each other. And that's probably going to be 3 of them on the western half of the map. You can go to the ones on the eastern or right half of the map if you want to. So the best method to get this challenge done is probably to go to Pleasant Park, and then once you're finished at Pleasant Park, you can go down to the gas station right south of it, and then after you finish that one, you can go south even more, and you'll definitely hit the soccer field after that, and there's 3 right there. You can also start at Greasy Grove if you want and just go north toward the soccer field, and then north a little bit more toward that other gas station in the middle right south of Pleasant Park. And so getting any 3 of those 4 gas stations on the left part of the map is probably your best bet to finish this challenge in one match. The way I did it was a little bit different because the circle actually affected the gas stations that I went to. So I actually started in Pleasant Park, I landed there, and then I went to the gas station right south of Pleasant Park after going to that one. And then after that, I did get lucky enough to get a jump pad, and because the circle did block me off from the soccer field one and from the Greasy Grove one, I ended up going to Tomato Town for my 3rd gas station because I was able to get a jump pad when I was looting Pleasant Park. So I was lucky enough to get a jump pad, and I was able to get 2 from Pleasant Park and the one south of it, and then the 3rd one being in Tomato Town. Because the circle ended up ending on that part of the map. So if you are lucky enough to get a jump pad, you can definitely go to some of the other ones on the eastern side of the map, but the best way to do it if you're on foot and you don't get a jump pad, then you can just go to 3 of the 4 on the western side of the map. So that's probably your best bet: Pleasant Park, the one south of that, and then soccer field or even Greasy Grove. Any 3 of those 4 is probably the fastest way to do it in a single match without having to rely on like a jump pad or something like that. So that's my method of doing that. Going into the other challenge for this week though, the secret battle star or secret loot on the map. This one's going to be located near Junk Junction. It's going to be southwest of Junk Junction. It's going to be near a pretty big rock, and it's very hard to miss. You're not going to miss it at all. There's just a big rock in the middle of this grassy area, and once you land near that rock, it will appear for you, and all you have to do is collect the star, and you'll get 10 battle stars for doing this challenge. So really easy. When I did it, there was a lot of people here, so it wasn't very hard to miss as well, because everyone was trying to go for it at the same time. And also, if you're facing the northern direction of the map, you can definitely see the llama in the background as well if you're having a hard time finding that specific rock that it's next to. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!